reacting to some scary ghost videos. Let's get into it. We back at my man Bizarre Bubs. Let's get into it.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
I don't know. I don't do imaginary friends, boy. This ain't Foster's home. We ain't got time for none of that. I don't know about all that. Kids do be seeing ghosts though. It's a legend, but I believe that shit.
Hey, so we are just moving in. I'm literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So
it don't want you in his home. Go on, leave. I'm out. I'm outie. He making his presence known. He's talking to my kids. No, I ain't got no time for no in the ear shit.
This camera now. And I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets it record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
She's talking. Who's she talking to?
Beautiful, funny. What he was doing? Do you want to play?
Oh no, it's a full conversation. She's doing too good with it.
Do you want to? Do you want to?
I'm waiting to see something move.
Come on,
Oh, the door. Why is it behind her? And there ain't no one there neither. You can actually see there ain't no one there. Oh no.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
Sounding like some popcorn.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this? It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds: the destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly
Oh, they
enough,
got the
it
kids
is said
stuck.
that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble.
Not the
Some
preschool.
did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el área del comedor.
Okay, I kind of see a little kid there, just a little bit. You kind of see something. He playing
Within the
peekaboo.
wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive.
It's looking like a
And
mannequin.
what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped
Ghost
underneath the rubble,
preschooler?
but sadly passed away. But as always, what do you think? Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery.
I don't know, look real me.
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance.
They
Immediately,
possessed.
we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato
Oh man, they got monsters in the closet. Monster Inc. done came to life on their ass. Uh-oh. Is it Mike Wazowski?
no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está.
Oh, that's a face.
No hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada.
That was a face.
Behind the
A
closet's
whole
window,
mask.
a ghostly face can be seen.
You can see something.
But when Axel heads over to open the
I see a
closet,
nose and
he finds
everything.
no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given. This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed
What?
location.
Crazy shit be happening in Florida. Hey, that's why I'm good. I don't want to go down there. You got gators, hurricane, and ghosts. Not to mention the zombies from that crocodile or whatever. Or I'm good. I don't want to go to Florida.
The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer. Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights are.
hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just
Oh,
moved.
it's gone.
It
It's
just
gone.
moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has
It
been having
vanished.
trouble
It
understanding
left
what he
so
saw.
quick too.
To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very
Another one
strange.
possessed.
Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
Oh, he got attacked. Oh, he's getting picked up. Oh, he's getting picked up. Oh, they got him. Oh, I'm gone. I'd have left. I had a
The
heart
man is suddenly
attack.
lifted off the bed as though something is
You
pulling him
cannot
upwards from
fake
his
that.
feet. In a
That
panic
is
frenzy,
real.
the man scoots all the
That
way
is
over to
real.
the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not?
That's real.
I'll let you be
I'm
the
not.
judge.
Hey, I can't even lie about that one. What's gonna beat that though?
This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior.
Boy, don't ever play with no Ouija board. We not doing that shit. That shit is not okay. No, not okay. You are summoning stuff. It is dead. Let it be dead. Leave it alone. Don't bring it in your home. You don't know what you're doing. There is rules and regulations, and you is not trained.
For this reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
I hear something. Ain't nothing there though. Oh, it played peekaboo. Did you see that shit? Oh, it's at the door.
Eerily
They
enough,
want you
the face
trapped.
can be seen peeking at Brandown before disappearing from sight. But,
That looked like the
scariest of
mask
all,
from Saw
the
or
bedroom door
something.
suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandown had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged, who or what was this? Now that's creepy.
Look, you summoning shit you should not be playing with. Don't be doing all that shit. Now you got that little mask out there playing with you, shutting doors and shit. Now you stuck. No, don't be playing with no ghost. But man, that one dude getting took off fighting that ghost at night in his bed. Hey, he had him up by his legs. He was not playing. I don't. That was a couple good ones right there. You feel me? Hey, that's all. I'm trying to find some bangers though. But you feel me? That's gonna be it for this video. Like, subscribe. You feel me? Do what you do. Y'all have a good one. Don't be too scared now. Don't let me keep you up at night because you don't watch this. You know y'all scared. And don't play with no Ouija birds. That shit is terrible. Leave it alone. Not a game. That's gonna be it for you, feel me? Till next time, have a good one. Peace.